Hey guys, Basketballer here. We are now in this first game of this March 11, 2022 NBA Game Day. We got the first game down here, Minnesota Timberwolves with the record of 38 and 29, visiting Orlando Magic, having a record of 17 wins and 50 losses. The game will be at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, so that's going to be 8 o'clock p.m. 8 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. Sorry about that. All right, so I'm just again inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our channel, Basketballer. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. Also, I would like to say thank you, Kevin, for sending me those cash tips for for those 2 days already, man. Kevin from California. Thank you very much, man. That means a lot to us, especially my father is actually ill. Rest assured that the money actually goes to something good, if you know what I'm saying. All right, so again, thank you very much. So for those who would want to send some cash tips or cash donations, again, I've placed my PayPal account information and my GCash account information in the video descriptions. Okay. All right, let's take a look at both teams in the standings. Starting with Orlando Magic, I'm seeing Orlando at number 15 in the Eastern Conference. They have a record of 4 and 6 for their last 10. Not so consistent really, but Orlando has shown improvements, and as we see, Orlando Magic is actually approaching this game with one, coming off a win. Okay. Now, for their opponent, Minnesota Timberwolves, they are at number 7 in the Western Conference. Obviously, the Minnesota Timberwolves, they're trying to make this last hard push for the playoffs. For their last 10 games, man, the Wolves won 8. And approaching this game, they are on a 6-game winning streak. Now, that's some streak right there, all right? Okay, so on this game, Orlando Magic would have the home court advantage. In terms of momentum, we got to give it to Minnesota Timberwolves. That's kind of obvious. In terms of fatigue, well, both teams just came off rest day last night. So let's take a look at the injury list. For Orlando Magic, I only see two names here, Jonathan Isaac and Ball Ball, not available still for Orlando Magic. For Minnesota Timberwolves, I see 4 players here, but all are questionable. They're not yet confirmed out. They are Taurean Prince, Jordan McLaughlin, Jared Vanderbilt, and Anthony Edwards. So, yep, again, 4 players, all listed as questionable. So, we just need to wait for any updates as to if they would really play or, if they would remain in the sidelines. Right, and I'm looking at the spread. It actually opened up with -8 for the Minnesota Timberwolves, but as we speak now, it is at -7. All right, so my 2 cents on this match. Well, starting off with Orlando Magic, as I said earlier, they are improving, and I meant that for real, man. They have been improving. Whenever you go up against Orlando Magic these days, you really gotta put your best foot forward. You can't sleep on them no more. And unlike in the first month, maybe November, December, it's like an automatic 15-point win or 20-point win, maybe. One thing or the main reason as to why they have improved a lot is health. They have actually improved a lot in their health. A lot of their players who used to be injured are now available and are actually playing well. So that's one thing. Another is that the maturity that they got over months, over weeks that passed by. Cole Anthony, uh, being the starting point guard, the leader of the group. Their bigs, getting tougher and tougher, learning to minimize those mistakes that they normally do in games. I can see a lot of improvements in Orlando Magic, man. But if you take a look at Minnesota Timberwolves, yes, it is also a kind of improvement, but an improvement of a different kind, a different level. Man, they are actually pushing hard, and I'm actually even thinking that maybe they may end up at number 6 or number 5 in the West if they would continue that this way. Man, they are on a 6-game winning streak. They have won 8 out of their last 10. And as you can see, Minnesota Timberwolves, they got their big three. Patrick Beverly is also playing. So again, Minnesota Timberwolves, they are trying to send a message to each and every one of the team in the NBA, who's trying to doubt them still. Man, they're out of those 6 games on the streak that they have, 5 out of those 6 are double-digit wins, man. double-digit wins. Those are wins from OKC, from Portland, and even Golden State Warriors. So again, this team is legit. Now going up against Orlando Magic, just like I said, yeah, Orlando Magic is no pushover these days. But man, I'm sorry, but Minnesota Timberwolves is just a different, it's of a different level right now. And those that I mentioned earlier, those names that I mentioned earlier, they ain't even confirmed out yet. I mean, who knows? Maybe Anthony Edwards would play, maybe Taurean Prince would play. You know, just one or two of those four names that I mentioned would play. Man, will really mean a whole lot of doom for Orlando Magic. My pick on this one would be Minnesota Timberwolves covering the spread of -7, man. They are of different level. Just like I said, I'm a huge fan of momentum, and I feel like they will extend their streak at the expense of Orlando Magic, and they will also cover the spread. Wolves, -7. Minnesota, -7. Peace out. Pass I love, and God bless.